Hey guys, Ultimate Deadpool here, back with a new video reviewing episode 2 of Daredevil from 2013 to 2018. Yes, I know, not watched the show yet, still working on that. So, again, please, no spoilers in the comment section below, that'd be great. So, I am enjoying the show thus far. This episode pulled a little bit of my heartstrings, man. I get why they did it, because I'm not gonna say anything spoiler related, just in case if somebody out there has still not watched this show like me. But they definitely pull out some heartstrings in this episode. Really good episode so far. I'm enjoying the show thus far. The action scenes are really, really well done. The fight choreography is really well done. Some of the CGI that they actually use in the show is too, because I could barely tell when they're using CGI in the show or not, which is really good. Just pretty much expect my review to be most of the videos like this, because I am enjoying the show so far. The story is really well done. The characters are all likable. The plot makes sense. It's very easy to follow, and I'm thrilled that they're doing it that way. I will say, though, I do have one gripe with this episode, and it's the flashbacks. I don't have a problem with the flashback part of it. I have a problem with how they deal with it, because it's very hard to tell when it's a flashback and when it's not until like a certain character shows up and it's like, okay, this is a flashback. And then it switches over without you knowing. It's like, okay, wait, are we in the present? Are we in the past? Or where are we at? So that's just my only real nitpick with this episode. Still, I love the episode. Kind of sad towards the ending, but you know, it's got to have that motivation in there somehow. But I am enjoying the show so far. I know I'm only 2 episodes in, but I'm still finding enjoyment out of it. It's still something I can watch, enjoy, and I like a good superhero show. And really, Smallville is the only thing I can compare this to right now, but this is a lot more graphic than Smallville. Smallville had very few actual graphic moments because it was aimed just to a little bit of a younger audience, but still it was kind of aimed towards a teenager type setting. This is not aimed towards children. This is aimed towards more like, you know, I say late early teens to adults. Like, you know, it's graphic, which I have no problem with. I like a graphic show. I'm one of those sick people that actually likes graphic imagery in certain media. Horror movies is give or take. I like old horror movies, but some of the new stuff was a little too explicit for me. But it just depends on the setting. Like, it really just depends on the setting. In this particular case, it enhances my viewing experience because I'm like, if a show if anything can make me feel the pain that the person's going through, I love it because it's that good of writing and that good of a special practical effect or CGI in some cases, where like if a character gets their arm broken or whatever and they show everything, it makes it that much more painful where your arm actually starts hurting. Yeah, to me that's a good feeling in a show or movie because you're getting that extra experience. You're not just, oh, well, that looked painful. No, it's like, oh god, that hurt. Like I love shows that can do that. I love movies that can do that too. Or at least certain scenes in movies that can do that. But I like shows that can pull that off. There is actually one scene in this episode involving a fire extinguisher and a flight of stairs. That's about all I'm going to say, and that's not totally spoilerish, but yeah. My head was hurting for like 12 minutes after that scene happened, because I'm like, ow, like, that I love shows that can do that. I love movies that can do that. If any movie or show has something like that where you can actually quote feel that pain or like it looks gruesome enough to where it hurts your physical body, but actually not actually hurting. Like, I can't explain it. It's just something I have. Like, if I see something and it makes me, feel like, God, that hurt, or something, I like it. That's one of the things why I will forever defend wrestling. If wrestling can make me, be like, ooh, that looked like it hurt, even though it's all fake. It's, again, one of those things. And I know wrestling is completely different from acting to a point, but still. And obviously special effects and whatnot, but, like, still. So, I'm enjoying the show so far. I'm having a blast with it. I think it's a really good show so far. Cannot wait. They teased a big character. Sort of. They've sort of teased a big character so far. But I am definitely excited to see where this show goes. Each season has 16 episodes. I'm only on episode 2. So, yay. But I'm definitely looking forward to the show thus far. I cannot wait to see how it ends. And I will obviously do my review of each season after this series is over. So, anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed my review of Daredevil episode 2. So, tomorrow I will do episode 3, and so on and so forth. I know you're probably thinking, well, why don't you just watch the whole season and then just go for the... No. I'm going to do it episode by episode by episode, just like how everybody else probably does it on YouTube. So, well, did it back then, but are still doing it today. You get the point. I'm going episode by episode. So, even though the whole show's out, but still. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys all next time. Bye.